Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Vlogmas. So today I wanted to talk to you about some Amazon finds that were pretty amazing and useful for me. I love being on Amazon. I have Amazon Prime, which is a subscription that you subscribe to, you pay for. And when I was a student, it was $50 a month, or excuse me, $50 per year. Now that I'm not a student anymore, it's $100 a year. I think it's like 110 now. I'll put the information down below, but it is worth it, okay? 2-day shipping. You don't really understand how bad you need the stuff until you're like looking for something like for your travel bag or something like that. And then you're like, oh my God, I don't have it. I only have 2 days or 1 day. It really comes in handy. So these are my Amazon loves that I've purchased over and over again, or just some of the things that I've purchased and they've been super, super useful, and I think that they could probably be useful for you too. So if you love Amazon and you have Amazon Prime or you're looking into it, keep on watching. Also, if you're new to my channel, I'm doing Vlogmas this month and I'm super excited because last year I couldn't do it. My hair's in my face as per usual. But I do have my channel. It's, oh, I'm too excited. It is based on beauty, fashion, lifestyle, travel, food, pretty much everything that I love. So yeah, if you want to stick around, please subscribe and like and comment and all that good stuff. Okay, so getting into the video. So the first thing that I'm gonna show you are these bad boys. So these are iPhone sleeves or phone sleeves. They are airtight, and you basically put this through here, as you see, and then you lock it in. And then your phone now can go underwater. So I bought these originally for the cruise that we took last year in January, or was it this year? I'm sorry, this year in January. It's just so long ago. And they've been super helpful. We've used them at the pool. We have used them when we went to the springs this year, which we had never been to a spring before, but you know, don't judge me, I know. I live in Florida, don't go to a spring, what the heck? Yes, that's why we explored Florida. So, we're going on another cruise this coming January, next month. And I'm like, I already have whatever. Like, I'm just set. Like, my phone is gonna be fine. And I love that it has this lanyard attached to it because sometimes, you know, just to give you a little example, we were kayaking and you just have your phone with you and you just kind of put it on. It's just laying there. You want to take a picture real quick because it will detect your phone or your hand rather, your finger. But it just doesn't scan your, well, did it? I can't remember if it scanned. However, it was very super helpful. However, it was super helpful to take pictures and take video from here and then not have that fear of your phone falling into the ocean forever. So, super helpful. I love it. I think they were about $6 a piece. So I think that's pretty affordable, especially for peace of mind. And our phones were super dry. I mean, not even a speck of water. So they were pretty handy. Okay, so next thing I love using is this terry cloth little Velcro thing. So it's a little wrap for your head. Let me just put it on real quick because this is super fashionable. So you put this on like this, right? And you put it like that mostly. And this is so that your hair doesn't get wet. Let me just take this off real quick because it looks a little ridiculous. I'm messing up my hair. Okay, so you put that on so that when you're washing your face, your hair, like if you have it dried or you just got it like blow dried or something like that, you don't want to mess up your edges, well, you go ahead and put that on and it is amazing. And it has a little Velcro, so it works perfectly fine. I got this in a pack of 3, and I'm pretty sure it was like 12 bucks or something like that. I'm gonna link everything down below, don't worry. But I have used that so much. Like, I didn't realize how much I needed it. And I was like, wow, where has this been all my life? Like, how have I been living my life without it? You know what I mean? Well, anyway, moving along. So next thing that I love to purchase on Amazon, which I actually don't find these in store anymore. I used to be able to find these in store, are these little eyebrow razors. So they're super sharp. This one is a little bit crusty and dirty because it's not one of my new ones. I couldn't find my new one, but I wanted to show you. So it comes in a pack of 3, and I think it was, I want to say like $6 or maybe like 4 something. It was super, super inexpensive. And it comes again in a pack of 3, and I think the brand is like Tinkle or something. I'll link it down below. That has been a lifesaver for my brows. I hate plucking my eyebrows. I have very thin eyebrows. I draw them on. Excuse me. I draw them on mostly every day whenever I do want to wear makeup. And so that means that I can shave my eyebrows and I won't have like that like 5 o'clock shadow underneath my brows, and they look perfectly fine. Now other people like Freddie, who have super, super thick hair, and beautiful eyebrows, well, he can't do that very often. He actually has to pluck his eyebrows because then he has like this shadow casting underneath, like this like grayness. He does not like that. So when you're in a pinch, of course, you can totally use this, but I use it all the time. So love it. On to the next. So I get all of my cases online on Amazon Prime. And usually I go for Spigen cases. So this is one of the cases. I'm gonna explain these 2 little things right in a minute. So just pretend like they're not there. Actually, I have a very similar case on my phone, and the 2 things are not there. So super slim, super amazing, very simple, but it does the job, right? So these 2 things are magnets. And this thing is a PopSocket, as you see. So the PopSocket I got on Amazon Prime. The magnets I did also get on Amazon Prime. And the reason I got the magnets is because I had a car mount that was magnetized. So I don't have it because it's actually in my car, but let's pretend like this is the mount. It kind of looks like this anyway. It has like a little thing where, like a little attachment where it attaches to your vent, your air vent in the car. And so you just plop that on there so that doesn't move. And then you just plop your phone on there, and I put one on the top and on the bottom because I didn't know where it would sit best. So that was what I was using for a very long time. Then I got another mount, which is also in the car. I just couldn't run down and get it for you guys, I'm sorry. And this other mount looks kind of similar, but it has like a holder thing. And this holder, you can put your PopSocket right there, just slides right on. And so you can slide it on vertically or horizontally, and it just kind of sits there. So I have both options just so that I can use whichever tickles my fancy. Now, since I've been using this case mostly, I have been using my PopSocket mount. So I just pop that on there, and then now I have, you know, my navigation, or like if somebody's calling me, I can just quickly you know, I don't have to like look down or anything like that, which is super helpful when you're driving, because you're not supposed to be texting and driving anyway. Lives matter. Anyway, so yes, those are some of the things that I purchased from Amazon as well. And with the PopSocket, you have to be a little bit careful, because even if you're getting the PopSocket from like their PopSocket store on Amazon, sometimes they might be a little bit sketchy and send you something that's kind of knockoff. So just be wary, read the reviews as usual, always read reviews, and I think you should be okay. Okay, so we are back. Of course, my camera loves to overheat on me, but that's okay. I'm not salty about it. Okay, so the next thing that I love ordering from Amazon Prime are microfiber sheets. This is a sheet set. This is from Tastelife, and I got them when they were like $12 or $13, but now I just checked and they're like $17, I guess because they're really, really freaking popular. They are the softest sheets. Now, I got this recommendation from, Carly Chrisman. I got this recommendation from Carly Chrisman, and if she's saying that these sheets are worth it, I'm gonna try them. And they were like only $12. So they were like the best $12 that I've spent on sheets ever. Super soft, they stay white. Like this is my second or third pair of like, you know, sheets. So yeah, pretty amazing, pretty amazing. Okay, so sheets, awesome, get them. The next thing that I purchased is this makeup bag. So this is more for like travel, and I think that the recommendation came from Desi. You know Desi, you know, Makeup by Desi, you know, on YouTube. Anyway, so yeah, these little things can actually move so that you can adjust it to however you need to use it. It has a little strap so you can carry it. Has your little carry-on thing, and this has a little Velcro thing. You can put your makeup brushes in there. It has a little slot on the side for your other stuff. So I think it's pretty helpful. It's very structured. It's not going to crush your makeup if you put this in your suitcase or anything like that. So it's pretty secure. Everything that you put in here is gonna be very, very secure. It's not very heavy either. I thought it was gonna be super, super heavy. It's really not that heavy. And I think this was like about 15 bucks. So yeah, that was a really, really good investment because I bring too much makeup with me when I travel, I know, but you just have to have your makeup, like, have to have it, obviously. So yeah, that is something that I love that I purchased from Amazon recently. Now this next thing is something that I purchased for the cruise specifically, but I have been loving using it at the pool. I used them at the springs when I went this year. So these water shoes, oh my God, I just put so much sand on my floor. Freddie's gonna kill me. Okay, these water shoes are amazing. These are from the brand A Liter, and they basically, like, they have these holes where like the water seeps through, so they're not like weighing you down when you're walking in the water, and they're super breathable. They're very stretchy. This is a size 7, so I'm usually a 7 or a 7.5, depending on how the shoe runs. But yeah, these are amazing, and they're not slippery. They're rubber on the bottom, so they're super, super helpful when you're like walking like in the pool area and stuff like that. I feel like in the pool it's super helpful because I used to get like dinged like on my feet on the bottom because it's so rough in there. And then of course in the ocean, you don't want anything going in between your toes, and you're like, oh my God, my feet are gonna be eaten by little fish and or crabs or a little shark. I don't know. I have a weird fear of that, but I'm sure other people do too, and I just feel more comfortable in those shoes in the ocean, especially if I can't see down all the way to my feet. So yeah, they were like 10, 15 bucks. So I'll, you know, again, everything is gonna be linked down below, so don't worry. Okay, and then the last thing that I purchased for water activities and traveling is this backpack. So this backpack is an insulated backpack, so you can put stuff in here that's gonna stay cold. You can throw some ice in here if you wanted to, and put some like beers and stuff, or, you know, your wine, whatever you want to keep cold, you go ahead and put that inside there. It has these little pockets on the side, and that's where I put my handy dandy little cup, my insulated cup that I love. It has pockets everywhere. I actually didn't know that it had a pocket in the front. I did not realize that, but I didn't need it. So yeah, it's super helpful. I love it. It's very lightweight and it's come in very, very handy because sometimes you just want to leave it in the car and you're good to go. You know, everything's gonna stay cool in there. Okay, so the last thing that I wanted to show you guys was this Selfie Ring stand. So let me actually back up here. So this is what it is right here, right? So it has a little, scoot back in. It has this little clamp where you can clamp it to like the windowsill or a table of some sort. I can actually just clamp it to this table right here. And now we have a little stand. So you use this for your phone and then you use this ring light to give you some extra light and it plugs in. This is just my iPhone like little plug thing. Let me see if it'll reach. It does reach. Okay, perfect. And then it has a couple different light options. So that's like the super bright one. It can like dim out like that. So it's super dim, or it can go super bright. And then it has different colors too. So it has like more of like an amber color. This is like another cool color. This is like even cooler than that, like super white, and then amber, and then like not so, like it's something in between. And again, let me go back to like the amber one. It can like dim down super low. So it's super helpful when you want to take like selfies or you know, film a video with your cell phone. And the good thing about this is that you can put it vertical or horizontal. Let me actually take my phone out of its cover and show you how easy it is. So it just expands to your phone size and then voila, you can do it that way or this way. And this is currently connected to my table right now, the one that I'm on. And yeah, that's basically the simplicity of it. Like it's so simple to use. So, and it doesn't have to be plugged in so that you can use it, obviously. Like to use the light, yeah, you have to plug it in, but that's everything. This has been super helpful when I want to take my little selfies and Freddie's not here. And I want to take like a photo of my outfit because you know I look fabulous. I mean, when do I not look fat? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so super helpful. I think it was like $17 or $18. Pretty good investment. So yeah, that is everything that I wanted to share with you. My Amazon purchases that I've loved, that have been super useful, and maybe they can be useful for you too. If you don't have Amazon Prime, get it. It's definitely worth it. So I hope that you enjoyed this Vlogmas, and I'll see you in my next Vlogmas.